Okay, last time we left off, we had a big major battle. Bunch of people died. We need to get out. The place is collapsing. Alright, turn this down so I can hear myself think. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl around the Vulca's face until she finally stands still. What, you ask? Things have changed down here. Rocks have shifted. Oh, wait, we did kind of the same. Then get us to the surface. Right, we lost two. Oh, wait! We did this battle already! But we did this battle already. Why didn't it save? I thought it auto-saves. Fine. I'll redo it. It's because I'm so good that you're just like, you know what? We don't want you to advance too far in the game so fast. Yeah, I beat these suckers already. Okay, I'm gonna have the polearm guys go for him across the way. It's hard to discern. Where I should. No, there's a big crack there. Okay, cool. It was a little hard to discern where the cracks were in the ground. These guys have weird tentacle things that stick out. They're like all. See? See the tentacle things. Cthulhu, suck your brains. Ugh, sounds so gross. Stop it. Stop trying to walk around me. Go. Get back up, dude. Get back up. I need you to get back up. Oh, this is stealth man. It's supposed to be stealthy. My bad. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, Sigborn. Knock off. What? I didn't say anything. Oh, shiz monkeys. I did doing much worse than I did last time. Last time I handled them very well. Oh, shiz nuggets. Oh wait, so it's you. Nice. Yeah. Let's go. Wow, these guys didn't last long at all. Wish you can take them out. At least get me there. Just go straight damage. Nice. Nope, I will have you go around him, thank you. Don't want you to lose any more willpower, whatever that is. Boom! It's fine, girlie, you stay there. Oh shit! Why didn't it? That makes no sense. This was just a hot mess. Oh lord. That was a hot dang mess. Oh. Why is she still alive? Why is he still alive? Thank you. That was a hot mess. Okay, now that I have injured people, I can train some civvies to be fighters. See? And this is where I left off. I was like, this next time on Game of Thrones. But hot damn, maybe redo it and not hecked up. Moments pass while you calm yourself. What are the depths of those things? And no one else. Okay. Look, she points to the edge of the torchlight side of the path to a wounded dredge stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hunt. To hum. Stone singer responds. What is she talking to him? Those creatures were like nothing I've seen before. It looks like some kind of dredge to me, so does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. They're stone mender. Ooh, this music is loud. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn this down just a wee bit. Probably because it's just... Okay, turn that down a bit. Alright. A bit more, because my voice to be able to heard over the music. Music's beautiful, but I want it to be heard too. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Volka gasps, and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores the response. Whoa! She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone seeker responds in kind. He says greetings, and that he dreamed of you? All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's fain talking to it. Bulk again makes unfamiliar sounds like a skull trying to find the right tune, and the stone singer responds. He says they are a nightmare, then something about mercy, and he thanks you. Your language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on our way to Menar. What? What? Be smart about this. This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We kill those things. I invite them to camp. She'll get over it. I'm sorry. I know it's breaking the character a bit. I want to stick with character, but you know, you gotta be a little smart sometimes. I'm sure he's had his days. Hey, look, it's this. The Valka stops to weave patterns in her spear. Moments later, she looks more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Volka gets enough. I'm usually the nice one, Volka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here, get us out. I say go straight ahead, because seems straight ahead is fine. It's usually fine, because as you see, going from right to left just looks great. His stone song has shown him the way. He'll soon be in our world again. A strange phrase, but okay. Yeah, see, just go straight ahead. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan of the cave exit ahead. You went too far in bringing that thing with us, Bulwark Raven shouts. We kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. Okay. Less of you means that we have more food, less. That's fine. What is that? What in the depths am I looking at? Why the heck am I yawning? Okay, I'm gonna turn this down, sorry. I don't know. What is it? Ah! I should have kept going. I was right there. Why didn't I keep pushing forward with the last chapter? It's like it never happened. It's fine. Alright, back to the people that I'm used to fighting with and I like. And it's been a while since I played with them. It's only been a week, but hey, I probably forgot how to play with them now. Oh, the ever struggle. Looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about... Alright, boss. Patch. What is that music? Never mind, it's not music. It's the fire-ish alarm going off in my building. Beautiful. Alright. Let's talk to the peeps. First, let me check on my heroes. Everyone seems good. I've got 62. I think it's time to level up my peeps. Okay, who are my main men here? We got Ivor. We got Gunulf. I don't know. This guy is on point. I like that guy. I do like Nid now that I had a chance to work with her a bit. I do enjoy her. But there's not enough space in my group. Because I want to put in Ivan. Alright, let's level up. I'm going to level up Gunalf. 43 kills. Like, look at, he's got 17. 43. 15, 10, 25. That's pretty good. 18, 4, 18 again. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 20, 7, 18, 7, 7, 25, 9, 15. He's just the best. Gunalf, you're the best. What can I say? Let's promote you. You deserve it. Ooh. War leader uses his experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them into the line up in line initiative. Interesting. Or the war master hits even harder with an average. Okay, well I think it would be great if I got this forge ahead. Because he's already got a melee attack like that, so it'd be fine if I just had this. Okay, let's paramount you. Because you're forced to be in all of our stuff anyways. Overwatch. I let Nox an arrow and waits. An enemy who moves within her bow range with will be struck. Okay. I said what you can choose from. Perfect. Okay, I think that's safe for now. We got 2 level 6s happening now, y'all. 2 level 6s. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's talk to a horseman. Or lady. It's a man. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Others like me. Wrong. Friend, no. You look at Olive to see if she understands, but only shakes her head a bit. Friend, fight. Friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends. Squints while studying Olive's mouth moving. Friend, no. Deirdre. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deirdre. Mate. Me, hers. Hers, mine. When food much, again, strong young for. Aww, when they get more food, they're gonna have babies. Little centaur babies. How cute. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. Ha! Girl, he's taken, and he'll horse. I don't know how that's gonna work. Seems to understand your words, but your tone makes him step pace. You are not in trouble, but we are a herd. Alet is our leader. Points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure of how much Roek understands, but his jaw clenches and I hope you guys can't hear that droned out beeping noise. I love my building. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. It feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you follow. Alright. Let's let's get out of here. I don't know why I'm yawning. I was wide awake like 10 minutes ago. Alright, Mr. Mayor Man. So that's it. You're going to leave us to fend for ourselves. You know we're heading to Aberrang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those dreads return? Or those flea-bitten horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? But you're running from them. What are you running from? Does that mean you'll take us with you? "200 of us clansmen since you saved the homes." Oh, wait a minute, girl. You may be charmed a few other towns into that banner, but this is Lundar. Fine, stay here. We're leaving. Well, hold on. Have you never heard of haggling? Fine, we'll sew it with yours. Joser, what can you tell us about the old wood? I want to know more about the banners. Like, if people break off, do they take their own banners? Like, do they chop off their section of the banner? Like, what if eventually this guy's like, yo, I'm done with joining you. I'm gonna take my piece of banner back. Like, I gotta read more into that. Is that where you're headed with this many? When he sees you nod, your lips pursing move side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing to come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by horsemen and jet. Thank you. What you consider dangerous. That's fine. Cool. We need more fighters. Let's train them. How do I train? I can't freaking train them. I need to train. Fudge. Okay, can I set up camp right away then? I want to train fighters because I have 16! And we have 400 clansmen. We have more than enough clans, peeps. Alright, let's camp right away, please. Okay. Train clansmen into fighters, please. Can you train 200? Okay, let's do it. Oh, it does it instantly, so I can't spend those days doing other things. Okay, but fine, cool. We got 200 fighters, 200 clansmen now. We have enough that can forage a good enough. Yeah, the fighters eat more food, but we have enough people who can forage more, and we'll be able to defend ourselves. A woman hauls a young girl in front of you and a crowd of others. Caught her stealing enough food to feed a starving varl, a woman says. Not the first time I've seen her at it either. The girl looks familiar. She's part of the thin group of humans you picked up on the trail. Never know when you'll get rid of us, the girl says. People always get rid of us. Her mother bursts through the crowd. Stupid girl, these people were good to us, she says. It's too late. Drifters, come, the angry shout of the crowd. Ah! Drifters are people without a banner. They are blamed for all sorts of woes, mostly underserved. The varl and the clansmen alike run them off before you can make sense of it. No! That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to stay. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step toward the colorful, daunting old wood. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people, I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous, glancing around. You notice the other Varl, and even the horseborn, acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing. Just another place I don't belong. Aw, Ivor. Ivor's growing concerned with the feeling useless is somewhat puzzling. But you keep it to yourself, for all its majesty and storied past, filled with legendary hunts. The dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood feels eerie. I don't like it. It's spores. I don't want to breathe in no spores. What if it's like a vile plume, like sent off sleep spores or confusion? Stun spores. Those are cragsmen, a shout cries out. That's who's tracking us. A woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns. Hakon's shieldmaster Mogr overhears us and says, wolves of the north hunt like this. You just pull in and protect all sides until they make a mistake, then you make it costly for them. He shrugs. You move a bit slower, though. You just had to do... It's a game of patience now. Varl says, if they stick with us, they'll expose themselves and they'll hit hard. I'm being smart about this. I'm thinking about this. At least I'm trying to be. Edinburgh. Oh, sorry, Ettenbecker. Game trail, one of the new gathered hunters says, looking at a beaten path. No telling what might find down it, but it'll fill some stomachs. A strong part of you yearns to join them, but there are the other tasks to attend, including discussions with Hakon about the roles of Varl humans in the caravan. 2 hours later, you hear the hunters return with a decent-sized boar. One hunter was also injured, but still recovered. Cool. Can always use those supplies, bruh. A sudden rumble underfoot. Strong enough to make you grab the side of the cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts his arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Althief looks concerned. I'm not sure if it's the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being too cautious. What's the point in caution? Ivor says. Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away and we'd never know it for all these trees. His words do a little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the horseborn. It's coming from the south, Ivor says. Edinbecker. Haha! I was close. Because the text over there was a little iffy to read. If the map is right, it'll take us some time to get there. Roic and are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoof prints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. Roic turns his back to you. Dridger struggles to understand your words, finally saying destroy. You look up in confusion. Brings Gathach over. This herd, he points to the hoofing prints. Enemy. Roic hates the Tre Hafafathe. You cannot understand the last word, he says. Mean leader who want all things ruined, burned, almost kill Roic. Then meeting you. We want to gain their trust. I know I have a lot of people on my team, but let's... Yep. Do we have to have all these people in here? Yep. Okay. Cool. Alright. An unconventional team, not as... what I usually have, but we're gonna have Nid. We should send an Ivor. Okay, let me look at you. You have spears. So I'm guessing you throw them? You've got a mace, and you've got a mace too. You're the same as that other guy. Okay. Can I give you a trinket? I have these. 3 strength to you, my friend. And I don't have enough for Dredru. Oh, I do have something. Why not? It's better than nothing. Let's go. Okay. Okay, remember, don't move the archers, because they attack better if you don't move them. Sometimes I don't like moving first, because it's like, where do I move with them? Okay. Mule kick. Break damage plus knockback. Sends 1 round. Unit passes through. Take 1 strength damage. Okay. It's like in chess. I'll move my pawns too far forward. She can go far, man. How far can you attack with? Alright, up to 4 spaces away. Cool. Let's go. Oh, she's not able to run away like this guy can. Nice. And you can back off. Okay. Leave her alone. See if she runs into it. Alright, alright, alright. Eventually we'll have to move the stupid archers so they can do stuff. Can we look at his... Nice. It would be a good setup if I had multiple. Oh shit. Nice. That's not nice. Okay, we have 1 death. Oh. That sucks. I'm sorry, Audley, if that was a waste. It's alright, it hit me. I don't know what I just did with that. I should have read it better. Okay, his attack. I don't know really what that did. If that did anything useful. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Let's see how that works out. Nope, no, not that, not that. Okay. I am currently down one person. Yeah, I'm only down one person. Surprisingly. Boom. Run away. That's right, deflection. Die. Dang. Well, that guy didn't do anything. Let's just take down his... Ah, see, now he moves there. Not cool. Oh, the agony waiting for my turns. Hi, Tilly. Agony, man. Hold on, battery ram. Oh, she didn't die? Oh. I see what happened. I understand what happened. It's a Tilly, you came into the world. Hey, Tilly, I did my ranking. Guess what I got ranked as? In Overwatch. I mean Overwatch, of course. What other game is there? Like I play any other game. Do him dead. Oh, really? I didn't have to kill the other people. I just had to... Okay, that's cool. Nice. Only 5? That sucks. I feel like I should have gotten more than that. Oh, hey. With the marauding horseborn defeated, the Varl and the clans will quickly douse the fires around the village. We can never repay you, the leader says, but we will still spread word of what you did here today. Thank you. He nods once. He approves! Alright, see what they've got in the market. And you can never have too many supplies. Cool. Alright. I think you're gone, Atili. This makes me sad. Atili, come back. We can talk some Overwatch. Okay, there looks like there's a godstone coming up over here. You notice the colored specks in the air are especially thick in this area when the caravan ahead of you suddenly stops. They are watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. It's so perfect, he says. I paint and carve ruins, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life. Spectators are now nodding with tears in their eyes. Something dangerous. You wouldn't understand, he says. Colors have meaning and the light is just, it's perfect. Yeah, this is a bad idea. It's kind of like it's this Medusa. You move forward and see that the flower looks more than like a plain red and yellow shrub. As you near it, it shakes steadily, putting out a small cloud of spores in the air. You seriously. The tree behind you reaches down and politely takes your cloak. The tree! You smile as a tiny bird teaches you how to... Oh, no. Wake up, Ivor says. He is holding his head and squints to block up the sunlight. Your head hurts, too, along with your body, which is sprawling across rocks. We've been robbed. Should have kept going. I knew it was going to be like that. Look at... I lost 8 days worth of food! This is what screwed me over at the beginning, this last one. Good thing for our foraging clansmen. You duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in a clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach. Only the water and birds make any noise. Finally, a man approaches in his robe so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches, which are freely bleeding. Whoa. Dude, you look like a famous actor or something. And are you missing 2 fingers? Or you just have them curl under? Looks like you're missing. Welcome, friends. We don't have many visitors here, but welcome. Welcome. Yes, everything is fine. An awkward silence hangs in the air. Fine, I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh! Do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest? He didn't mean it to be rude, but your clothes are torn and you're bleeding. Daily chores, the woods keep us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention. So it was a beast. Brambles. Ivor gives you a skeptical look but says nothing. Please, make yourselves at home. We have good food and strong drink. Enough for everyone. What is your name? We have no names here. We simply are. That is creepy. Hive mind. This place is creepy. Get out of here. Market though. I lost a bunch of food. It's fine. Try as you might, you cannot sleep. But it sounds like the old... Is it the sounds of the old wood? You sit up and find an older woman peering in through your window of your room. She winks, cawing loudly like a crow before disappearing. Get out of here. People are freaky! I don't care if I didn't get any rest in that town. That place is freaky! Maybe they were transformative peoples or something. I don't know. Peculiarities are now stranger in the old wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The fire will ignore it completely, but fighters and families alike want to take a closer look. Maybe best to move along. No telling who or what's out there. I don't care if your morale declined. Let's camp for a second. I need to build up some morale here, buds. We are losing it. Alright, let's go. is a magical wood that we should not be in. Previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backwards glances to see if the caravan is being followed result in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sound of saplings cracking are only warnings before bears and their kings. Ah. I see. I see. Okay, get out. Get out. Get Out was a good movie, actually. Not what I expected. Nuva, you came so late! You know that battle I ended with that I did pretty well with last time? I had to redo it, and I basically shot everywhere with it. It was bad. But I'm okay, I'm alive. And we're alive. We just went through a village where this lady was in my window cawing at me like a crow and left away. It was crazy. But yeah, so we're about to head into another battle. I'm gonna go in with this team comp because I feel comfortable with these guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna move. My archers are so far away. Into the fray! There! There's a lot of swinging for only very little damage. This is why he has. This is why. This is why, y'all. This is why he's so amazing! 3 people down in one fell swoop. Oh, maybe I should try trample. Oh no, I can only do it to one person. Never mind. Let's go. I don't know about that. Maybe I can battering ram him backwards. Or not, because you know. Because that would make it too easy for me, you know? Ah, he's doing that thing. It's okay, I've only been streaming for 50 minutes. I will be streaming for another hour. It's already been 50 minutes? No, it hasn't. It's been 45, okay. I'm gonna stream this for 45 minutes. It's not 45 minutes, another 1 hour and 15, and then I was gonna do a Darkest Dungeon afterwards. Cause I need to get back on that. It's been a while since I played, and I've been lacking on stream lately. In September, it's the month of streams. It's the month of streams. I'm gonna be a lot more diligent with my streaming. Can I do trample? No, it's not a thing. Can't do it. That's fine. Lower his armor. Back off of it. No. I'm sorry. Let's go. Am I getting better? I'm surviving. I guess that's what's most important. Oh no! Oh, Gunalf, I'm sorry. Does that answer your question, Nuba? Does that answer your question? Because I think that answers it perfectly. How well I'm doing. Okay, stop. Okay, there we go. I will attack. That's all I need. Kill you. That bear. That bear, though. I'm gonna take out the bear because I can. Nah, there is no right moment to ask that question. Oh no, Ivor! Nice. There we go. The music does not sound like it's like, yeah, you won music. It's kind of like, you won? Sure? Or did you really win? Don't feel like a winner, guys. What? A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a concerned beast as you approach. We was just trying to feed ourselves, he said. Bogs are all cracked and drained. Man can't find a new place to live without. He lunges for you with a crude blade, but Oddleaf pierces him with an arrow, and Ivor finishes him off with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on. Cool. We're in chapter 12.
Geirröður's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
Yes, his guidance would be. Day 85. Don't know how many chapters are in this game. The banner's quite long because we've had some people join us, and I was like, yo, sew your banner with my banner, you know? Ooh. How does that banner stay floating in the wind? Is the wind that strong? It doesn't seem that strong. It seems like you would need a very strong wind to keep that thing afloat, you know? The site of Geirröður's Godstone is the center of the old wood, surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized the Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone. Already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. You consider what to do. Known as the Godstone Wise Counsel and Direction, and all sorts of young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on a matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Geirröður cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." Damn. As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Nice! Brenna. I have a coworker named Brenna. Brenna! What's up? I miss you, Brenna. You're cool. I start work again on Monday. Kind of sad. Before you settle down to rest, Ivan beckons to you. Have you memorized the basic threads of mending yet? I think so. What? I haven't, though. I haven't gone through any training. She did it off screen. If it happened off screen, it didn't happen. No body, no death. Game of Thrones, what? I think so. It's hard to find time to practice, though. It feels like someone always needs something. Part of weaving is knowing what pattern you're looking to create before you ever begin. Right, so I want to mend a wound like you did with Ivor's arm. The mender smiles. And I want to use your bow to fire an arrow through a line of enemies. Yeah, but that took me years too. Oh, I get it. We'll start small. I'll show you a pattern so tiny it feels like you're doing nothing, but it's the foundation of many great woven spells. Ivan, instructions are easy to follow, but tough to repeat accurately more than twice in a row. You're getting it. You just need to relax, and a violent rumble in the ground silences him. His face grows concerned. Juno! He bolts through the shaking woods faster than you imagined he could move. Fuck!
Amy, run.
Oh, it's Avend, not Ivan. I was saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Yin and yang? It's the upside down. I've been here before, but not like this. She's in the upside down, guys. Sekitresta. An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive? What's inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. You've been hunting me. So arrogant. I consume what parts of the world I can, but your use of power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. I can't do that voice, I tried. Avend! A memory enters your mind. You've spoken to the serpent once before. False. I am created by a god to become a god. It is you who should no longer be here. A mistake was made, but this is not your time. This is my only time. Because of you. Everything shakes violently. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you? I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh, yet something keeps me from it. And if I kept you from it long enough, would you starve? Bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. The others. Could they be your end as well? But you can control them all. Whoa! Whoa! You blink and the serpent catches your hesitation. Did you see that? There's an outline of Balverk. So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but... Another shudder. I feel it too. We are both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. Space shakes horribly once more. Vanek disim jokul. The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. A terrible pain runs through you both. Two of you shriek simultaneously and your vision dims. What do you mean control? She controls us? Is she controlling us? Is that what she's doing? Who? What happened? Holy crap! Hush, Juno. You're safe now. What? Avon, how did you do this? Save your questions, we should get going. He killed it! What? know exactly where in the snake to cut out to find her? Well, he's a weaver. He's a mender. Maybe he knows. He can see the threads of the snake and be like, oh, I see your threads. Juno, let me get you out of there. That is sick. Oh, it's moving. How did we lose? How are we down to 80 clansmen? What did I miss? What did I miss? What? We had 100 and something. We had 100 and something. Nova, I'm not crazy, am I? I'm not crazy. Several humans and a few Varl wander out from the old wood to rejoin. Almost all of days, moving rather... Okay, there they are. Okay. Okay. This is the weakest I've ever felt, Alette. We've lost so many. Oh, I feel the same. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You have never seen the Varl like this. We've all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all of the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell you if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way Ivan threw lightning at it, I've never seen anything like it. And I've lived a long damn time. Yeah, okay. I just picked that up now. He must be have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped and blasted open its side to save her. What's me liking it or not have to do with anything? He did what he had to do to... You and me have been in the same situation before and would probably do something similar. You both look towards Juno and Avon. With the little I've learned about spell weaving, I don't think he's an ordinary mender. And a Volca being swallowed by a serpent and cut up with lightning sounds like one of those sounds like one of Alio's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us. He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. Man, and I trained so many. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with a glance, but beckons to Avon to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy. 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 What's the difference between privacy and privacy? Is it the same thing? Is privacy even a word? Privacy is a word. Privacy. But out of fear more than respect, Ivor shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. While you're doing that, Ivor says, I'll see what I can do to find out from the menders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them things will calm down. Waterfalls, splash towns, horseborn, and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming. Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. So we stick to your banner. Thank you. Morale is what we need.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskevik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
Fiskevik. Days have passed since Avon pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm worried about all the people we're missing. Scattered like that in the old wood, I feel guilty. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Albarang and then keep going. From the moment you left Skoger, you knew everyone wouldn't make it, but the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You're still alive. You stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Avon, they want me to join them. Wait, join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed and that we're leaving the caravan. No! First Ubin, no Ivor. Where the hell are you guys here to go? Why is everyone breaking up? It's like Game of Thrones, man. Everyone's going their own way, doing their own thing. All these storylines, not enough info for each character in each episode because there's so many stories they gotta follow. I'm just so... Oh. I've never had a mother. And the way you're reacting, I don't think I'd want one. You sigh. No doubt whatever they have planned will be dangerous, but sticking with you hasn't really been the safest route either. But we're almost to Arborang! And then what? The human capital full of Varl, fearing war from the dredge. You do what you have to do, but there's no place for me. Before you can respond, Juno and Avon arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Ivor told you of other plans. Girl, did you suddenly get all these streaks of gray in your hair? I don't remember them being there before. And also, girl, you got some bags. I'll get you some cream to get under them eyes. No, Attilia, we're not going to bed. Also, Attilia, guess what I ranked in Overwatch? Guess. This is Game of Thrones with much more danger and emotion. Girl, just get some cream under them eyes. Clear them bags right up. What he could. What's all this about? We are no longer good for the caravan. 2,500. Close. I got 2,100. So far, the highest ranker I know of our peeps that we play Overwatch with. What did you get? Did you finish? What'd you get? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Ooh, girl. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, girl. Tilly, you know how I do. But it sucked, though, because my first couple games, I got 2 draws and 4 losses. And last night, I table flipped and quit. And this morning, I got 4 wins. It was like, sweet. And then I got 2,100. Sweet. Beyond that, the serpent attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the 3 of you. Well, Juno wasn't helping at all in battles. Ivor and Ivan were doing good. I need to help with these people to get Arborang. It's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about at Godstone. That's right. Lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to the Volca. She and Ivan hold its corners while tracing patterns with a spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and her tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. I'm releasing with Fawn next week. Cool. Whoa, it's blue and purple. Is that the thing? The darkness? Okay, where's the places we've been before already? Have we been to these? There's Strand. Bindal. Omsdalar. Dang. These places are getting eaten up. Look at the vast on the left. What am I looking at? I mean, like from the first game. Has it swallowed the games from the we played? Plains of Slaughter. Has already gone through the places. Oh, the vast. The waters to the west were named not for their reach, but for their depth. Long ships not lost even somewhat close to the shore are best considered gone to the depths forever. Whoa, the cardinal directions. Dang, it's huge! Whoa, it's a giant serpent. Meaning, because like in Uncharted maps, they would put sea monsters on the waters, because like nobody would come back, so they assumed that they died to sea monsters and stuff. But look at it completely. Okay. Constellations. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Carmonger, you're late. Also, Carmonger, you missed last week. You weren't here last week. What is this? Woo! Plot holes. Well, these people aren't Vikings now, are they? Is this what you wanted me to see? Nuba? Is the vast the snake or something? Are you just trying to insinuate that the snake that's swallowing everything up is the vast and it's just coming up from this left to the sea? Coming from the Western world, we Americans. Why couldn't we stay? We're coming over and taking over your lands. Wait, what? Doesn't make sense. It was the opposite. Never mind. History. Okay, I'm closing out. That's cool though. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. Dang. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arbring is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Speed will be your ally. Wait, I just did that. You consider what to say. A one-armed Varl brings good luck. You shake your head but refuse to look at the Varl. Apparently I share IP with somebody. With someone who was banned, of course. Oh, that's stupid. My IP was banned on Twitch. Oh. That's dumb. Irish strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve for you daily, and you will have Hakon and the reigning Varl with your strength. But Ivor's my friend! Ivor exhales loudly, like he's releasing a breath he's been holding for ages. In all my ears, you and your father are only two I could call friends! I doubt that will change even if I live another century or two. And it sure won't change the distance, understand? Oh, Ivor! No words come to mind, so you simply nod. You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arbring. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You will know because you'll still be alive. Ivor, don't leave. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. I should get the clan ready to head up to the coast in West Arbring. If you were anybody else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of all these folks. You look at the giant Varl who has been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then? In some form or another, I imagine. Two of you smile. Before I go, I think it's time you became a lad again. Your hood might still serve you in a fight, but otherwise, pull it down. These people deserve to look at their leader's eyes. Oh, thank you, Ivor. You're probably right. Alette, I'm so proud of you. There are hidden patterns on your bow, which will only become clear with practice. Take care. You as well, Ivor and Ivan. Find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of Fiska Bay is turned green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel toward the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it probably means little to hear it from me, you've done great work work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, some force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. The Valka gives you a small smile. Before following the other two. You return your caravan. Everyone on your feet. We're pushing your upper ring. No. Now we got groups of people to follow. The fetters will burst. That was a short chapter. I'm guessing bulwark. Yep.